Hello everybody, something a bit different today. Now, I've been meaning to make this video for a while now, and at this point it's probably not even relevant anymore, but as big of a Mega Man fan that I am, I couldn't not give my input on Mighty Number 9 or the BS that Keiji Inafune was doing throughout the whole Kickstarter process. On a side note, screw recording Mighty Number 9, I just can't force myself to play any more of it. In fact, that was one of the primary reasons I didn't finish this video. I wanted footage, but for reasons I'll go into later, I just can't be bothered anymore, honestly. So enjoy the far superior and my personal favourite Mega Man game, Mega Man 9, in the background. So going way back, Capcom's neglecting Mega Man and Inafune has left to do his own thing. And this was a really bleak time to be a Mega Man fan. You know, Mega Man Universe and Legends both got cancelled, and it actually looks like Capcom is actively trying to kill Mega Man. So you can imagine the hype that I experienced when I hear that Inafune wants to make a game that could potentially be the successor to a beloved series that at the time was considered dead and long gone. I mean, the series isn't exactly booming right now, but the fact that Mega Man made it into Smash Bros is enough for me. I was excited and I was really happy until I saw the design of the protagonist. And well, all of the other characters, if I'm being honest. I really didn't like the designs for reasons I'll get into a bit later. My interest began to fade a bit, but I was still cautiously optimistic. I liked the early screenshots of the game. You know, it wasn't super interesting. It didn't really look like Mega Man, other than, you know, obvious health bar, stuff like that, you know, the enemies and stuff, but it didn't have the Mega Man style, you know? But I liked it for what it was. The art looked pretty clean, despite the fact that it wasn't pixel art, and like, I mean, I would have preferred if it was pixel art, but still, it looked good. It looked good. And then weird things started happening, you know. Inafune starts another Kickstarter for Red Ash, which is a Mega Man Legends clone. And then Mighty Number 9 gets delayed a whole bunch of times, and it turns out Red Ash has a publisher, and it doesn't need to be kickstarted or something like that. It was just a mess. And as much as I love Inafune for his contributions to the Mega Man series and ultimately having a role in creating the character of Mega Man, I still couldn't ignore that what was happening was pretty shady. He just so happened to kickstart games that fans have been crying out for years for, clearly for the fact that they would make tons of money, or so it seems. Fans will obviously want to kickstart these projects because that's what the fans want, you know? But then seeing the finished look of Mighty Number 9, I was just pretty uninvested at that point. I stopped caring, if I'm honest. Now, some of you are probably wondering, hey Reese, did you back Mighty Number 9? And you would think that, you know, Mega Man fan I am, I would have backed it. But the answer is no. And for a few simple reasons. I feel that the character designs are really bad. Like Beck, even when he was first revealed, instantly made me think it's Mega Man, but with none of the personality or the charm. The design is literally a rip-off. Like, it looks so close to Mega Man, but at the same time, it doesn't look good, you know? Like, it's not supposed to be Mega Man, but at the same time, I would like it if the design actually looked cool. But it just looks like a rip-off Mega Man. Like, it looks bad to me. I really don't like it. You know, Beck is just not interesting at all. And that's like the same goes for like almost every other character design. They're just soulless, inferior copies of better designs. Like Cool, who's like the role analog to Beck, Cool is literally Roll, but with even less personality, and that's despite the fact that Roll doesn't even do much in Mega Man as a whole. Like, you see Roll in cutscenes, but Roll does nothing really. Roll's just there, you know, but Roll still has personality. Roll's still a good character. Yeah, all the other characters have similar problems, and I could rant about that all day, but I'll move on. The second main reason is that I just dislike the concept of spiritual successors. It's like, oh good, you're making a game that's like the game that I really like. That's cool, but the reality is, it's not a continuation of the series that I actually want. It's like that, but it will never be that, or it will never replace that. I feel in a similar way to Ukulele. Like, I'm excited for the potential that it has, and right now it's shaping up to be a solid looking game, but at the same time, it's not Banjo-Kazooie, which is a series that I fell in love with as a kid. Again, don't get me wrong and think that I'm down on Ukulele, because I'm actually quite excited for it, but damn, if a true sequel was announced to Banjo-Tooie, I would lose it. I am, of course, very glad that I didn't end up backing Mighty No. 9 due to how it turned out, and my complaints about the character design and how the game looked would be the same even if the game was good, which, you know, it isn't. In fact, I would argue it's not even that bad, it's just ridiculously disappointing and it's boring as all hell to play. Seriously, look at the gameplay in the background, look at Mega Man 9 and look at how fast it is. And, you know, this is despite, like, Mega Man doesn't have his slide or anything, like, you know, like in Mega Man 3, Mega Man 4 and so on, and like Mega Man 6 they kind of messed it up a bit, but in Mega Man 3, 4 and 5 it's even faster. And, you know, Mighty No. 9 tries to do this thing where it's kind of all about speed, you know, it's all about dashing and stuff, but it's not fun, you know. Mega Man is so much more fun without any of that stuff, even without Mega Man Slide. Like, it's so much more engaging. And then, you know, you go look at Mighty No. 9 gameplay, and then you see how, even with a dash that you can spam as much as possible, the game is still slow and monotonous. And it's really finicky, despite the fact that the movement is so sluggish. Like, Mega Man as a series is hard in general. Like, the first time through you're going to die, and you're going to die a lot. And even I'll admit, for first time players, you're going to die to some BS. Like, one of the best examples I can think of off the top of my head is Shadow Man stage in Mega Man 3. There's a part near the end of the stage where, after navigating a tough platform section, there's like enemies flying down, they're like they've got like parachutes. I can't remember the name, but they fly down and they're pretty hard to avoid, but you have to know that they're coming. And when you make it across there, at the very end, there's an enemy that jumps at you, and if you don't know that's coming, that is going to hit you, and it knocks you back into the pit and you die instantly. So the only way to kill that is to obviously shoot as you jump across the pit. But if you've never done it before, you're just going to get hit, you're going to die. That's fine. And you know what? I guarantee that enemy will kill you the first time through. But the game is so fast and fun that I didn't even mind. Like, I just laughed it off, and, you know, got back to that section, went past it, then got my ass beat by Shadow Man a couple times. You know, it's fine. Like, Mighty No. 9 does this constantly, and seeing as the game isn't fun to play anyway, it just makes you more annoyed each time you do die. The most apt comparison I can make as to how the controls feel is to Sonic 06's controls. Have you ever played Sonic 06? I actually got all the achievements on Sonic 06, and it was a nightmare. You never feel like you're in control, and it's so easy to die just because, like, it's so fiddly. Like, Sonic just, you know, you just drop off the ledge. Like, jumping is, it's just, you know, it's bad. Put it this way, you know, Sonic 06 is bad. There you go. Bet you guys have never heard that before. Anyway, you know, Mighty No. 9 isn't as bad, but I definitely do not feel as in control as I do compared to Mega Man, which completely puts me off playing Mighty No. 9, aside from the fact that, you know, why would I? when I have Mega Man, you know? But oh well, Mighty Number 9 will be forever remembered as a complete disappointment and a failure, which is why I think now would be the perfect time for Capcom to act and make a Mega Man 11, to show Concept how it's done. And not only that, but I feel like Capcom's image would fare so much better as a result. I want Mega Man 11 like many other fans do, and I feel that there's still so much that can be explored for the series as a whole. Hell, give Mega Man his slide back and I'll be happy. That would be enough for me. I just want a good new Mega Man game to play. Come on Capcom, you can do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your opinion of Mighty Number 9 in the comments, even though I could probably guess what a lot of you think already. This is my opinion on it, you know? It's not fun. It's not good. It's not bad. You know? There's a cool level where you go on the top of cars and you fight a sword guy. That's pretty cool. Enjoyed that. Yeah, music's not very good. It's just, oh man, it's just so disappointing. Really, like I think I've got like 140 gamer score in it, and it's killing me as like I'm such a completionist when it comes to getting all the achievements on games. Like I really like to have like the completed game, but now I've just got Mighty Number 9 there, and I've got 140 out of 1,000. It's killing me because it's gonna make me play it. I know it's gonna do it. I'm gonna have to get all the achievements, but oh man, I just don't want to. I'm gonna have to force myself to do it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna probably play some more Mega Man. I know what I will not be doing. That's playing Mighty Number 9. No, actually, I probably will. Bloody achievements. Ugh.